All I'm saying is if anybody can get out of here, you can. I've seen you talk to a million people. I've seen you talk your way out of all kinds of stuff. You can do it.
Whatever, Donna, please.
All right, I'm gonna make a deal with you. If I get off these streets, you gotta get off these streets.
All right, that's a bet.
I mean, this is kind of an eye-opener for your fan base, isn't it?
Definitely, you know, that's why I took this role. I definitely wanted to do something very different that could showcase my skills as an actress. And that was a stretch and would, you know, make me have to discover some things about myself and really bring my A game.
Yeah, which you did, and you did a great job at it. But did you ever think, with such a, I know it's so hard, we're talking about such a heavy performance in every role in a comedy, you know, which, but do you ever think that maybe, you know, you have to go into it, well, full scale, because can you question yourself, like, do I have this in me? Or?
You can't. You have to go for it. You have to believe in you. I mean, it starts with you. No matter what you do or who you are, you have to believe in yourself. And I knew I could do it, and I knew that I was willing to put the work in. It's about putting the work in to get it done. And I was determined to bring her to life and to do it flawlessly. Now,
you knew you could do it, and you have probably a support base that knew you could do it, but convincing others, is that another step in a...
Honestly, I don't think Tyler took that much convincing. He, you know, had the opportunity to work with me before, you know, to kind of get to know me. And when I told him, listen, there is no doubt in my mind that I can play this role. And he said, you know what, if you believe in you, I believe in you. So...
Yeah. Did when you have a character like this? There's been this character that has been played by so many different people. So, I mean, do you go back and do you find like favorite for, or do you just do this all on your own?
I did not even watch the play.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it to this day. I needed to create Candy organically from me, and it had to be honest and it had to be truthful. And so I think it can kind of alter your work and your natural instincts when you watch other people's performances. Especially when you're playing the same role as other people. You know, you kind of have to do it in your way.
You're working with one of my favorite actors of all time, Derek Luke, and he's just such an amazing actor. And I know you've been doing this well yourself, but do you ever learn from somebody? Because this guy is, every time I've ever seen him in a role, he just blows me away.
I learn from every opportunity. Every person that I, you know, work with or what have you, there is something to learn. I think the idiot is the one that thinks they know it all. So I'm always absorbing my surroundings. And he is a tremendous actor. You know, this cast was outstanding. And it made my job that much easier by working with, you know, such talented people. Yeah.
Now, he carries you quite a lot in this movie. There's a lot of scenes where he's lifting and carrying. I mean, obviously, many more takes than we see. I mean, scenes like that, I mean, what does he just put you down when you're yelled cut, or what's going on there?
I mean, he puts me down gently. He doesn't drop me like a sack of potatoes. Like, all right, go. No.
Like, lunch, drop.
Right,
You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah. Now, when you... We're surprised, though, at the heaviness of this particular. I mean, all the movies have had, you know, a nice blend, but this one, I really think, with a hysterical comedy followed by some of the most heavy, dramatic scenes we've ever seen. Did you think that that when you're watching a movie like this, it's a relief to see the comedy? Do you need to take a break from those kind of things?
I think Tyler has mastered the art of that, of infusing, you know, having the comedy but getting a message across as well. So I think it's the perfect blend. It really, really, really is. So that you can, you know, laugh, you can cry, but ultimately really enjoy the movie and kind of have something to think about as you leave.
Yeah. Now that you've done this tremendous role and you've put on your heart and soul into it, what's next? I mean, is it...
I'm putting my heart and soul into my production company, Pulliam Productions, and creating some other great characters and great work. So that's the plan.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.